What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another reaction to My Hero Academia. You guys already know we do this every Fridays or Saturdays. And also, My Hero Academia Season 7 has already premiered last week, and a new episode comes out today, Episode 2 of Season 7. Go check out Mugen Eclipse. Me and my boy, Mr. Twitchy, we both are doing reactions to My Hero and a whole bunch of other stuff on the channel. So go check out our channel in general. But yeah, man, last chapter, really good shit. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the story. Like, we're at 99% right now, you know? And it's just dope seeing all Class 1A having their all we are here moment. All the portals coming in look like Avengers Endgame and whatnot. And then you got some of the class, or some people from Class 1A fighting against All For One, like Sero and shit. And then you got Endeavor and Shoto coming in, doing Flash Fire Fist. And then Deku ends up, they gave Deku an All Might t-shirt. So he's in the All Might drip right now. And I like that. That's pretty dope. And he says he still has embers within him, and he hasn't ran out yet. He said, I still got more. I still got one more in me. So let's see what happens in this chapter, man. I just expect greatness. I mean, like I've been saying it in every video. When it comes to My Hero, the final arc has actually been very, very good, in my opinion. It's like, it hasn't really been a lot of bad parts. There's been some soul parts, but bad overall, I wouldn't say so. But with that being said, let's get straight into it, man. Chapter 422 of My Hero Academia. All right. The outstretched hand moves him forward. It's Aoyama. Aoyama-kun. Keep running, Midoriya. Damn, he got fucked up. You about to say Shirakumo? Okay, is he responding a little bit? All right, what you got in the author notes? Horikoshi, my editor, Inamura-san has a really cool denim jacket. so what you trying to say? The editor is like, Self-Genius is the self-insert of, Best Genius is self-insert for your editor? Probably, though. Okay, Deku's running straight after All For One. All For One got all these little tendril shit shooting out. You see everybody down below fighting and whatnot. Oh yeah, and it wasn't just Class 1A. It was actually Shiketsu High. It was 1B was in there. So yeah, it was more than just 1A, which is pretty dope. I like that. Our attacks aren't working. He's too tough. Unlike All For One, he's like super strong against my illusions. I need all of you to open a path that takes us to Shigaraki. Full factor release. This form isn't supposed to grow from emotions. I subdue multiple powers and obtain control over them. You won't win just by having an army. Yeah, you got all this shit around him. Be shooting out a laser, it look like. Ooh, who's that? Who's that? Is that Hagakure? Oh, yeah. Oh, so she like reflecting the light or something? Fire. Hagakure-san, dealing with light is where I shine. Railgun. All right, Momo. Oh, damn, Momo. A fucking railgun? Yeah, railguns is crazy. Already. Whee. Boom. Shot right at him. How insolent. All right, what's going on? Stop hurting everyone. And it looked like okay, more people jumped in front of him. You're all beat up. Save your strength. You're the only one who can hit him. We'll block his attacks. So go. Power of friendship, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I said it in the last reaction, I believe. When it comes to the power of friendship in My Hero, it works. You know, it's been proven time and time again when it comes to like Deku's character, even for All Might, right? And well, not too much All Might, but there's things to, you know, other things to that. The camaraderie in My Hero has been a thing. Like Class 1A has been a tight knit, and it would have been, honestly, it would have been not so great if they didn't help him out in this battle, you know what I'm saying? Because this story has focus on 1A, you know? I know it's focused on some more than others, but overall it's been about the school element, right? The class element, and their, how, you know, their camaraderie. So I think that it's pretty cool that they're here in the final battle. You don't really get to see this that much. Like other series, whenever it comes down to that, they're just kind of like in the way. They're not really doing nothing. They're just getting carried by the MC, which in this case, Sure, they're going to end up getting probably fucked up a bit, but they're creating an opening for him, so it just works and it all makes sense. Mommy, look, it's Big Sis. Daddy, Big Sis Suyu was fighting. Have we ever seen her family? I don't remember. Maybe we did. Maybe unless it was in I know she has an episode. Was it with Gang Orca? It was like a filler episode with her and Ochako. I don't know if it was in there because I feel like I've seen her family before. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, but that's cool. Do your best, Big Sis. Shoji-kun. Do your best, Shoji-kun. Who was that? Who was that? They're like his sibling or something? Definitely not a heteromorph though. We're not agile enough to dodge such monstrous attacks, but we'll at least take you a little bit further. Shoji-kun, Suyu-kun, Suyu-chan, I mean. Damn. Guts and spirit. Achan, Mina, do your best. Yeah, everybody watches. And we'll do ours. Keep on going, man. The Kirishima and Mina. Thanks. Why? Why won't these soon-to-be corpses just die already? They can barely move anymore, but their eyes, those pesky eyes, he getting tight. He's getting frustrated. He finds himself immobilized, squirming about, helplessly watching on, conferring this power to someone so worthless was a mistake. Now I get it, Midoriya. Izuku Midoriya. Midoriya, your weakness is something. Do your best. You see the boy, that's Gentle Criminal right there. Fire. And fucking Death Arms. Once again, I gotta go on my Death Arms rant real quick. I was devastated when he quit being a hero. And like I say, it's not like he's a main character in the story, but like, it's just the fact that I related it to like real life. Like think of like some kind of hero, like, I don't know, say like a firefighter or some shit. And they're known for, not a firefighter, but you get my point. Like somebody that's like has a job where they put their life on the line and everybody loves them and they're just such a great person. And then when things turn to shit, they just quit on everybody. Like that would actually piss me off. And it's cool though that he got back in the mix. I would say that's one thing that Horikoshi, you could tell that he's very conscious of his manga, because a character like Death Arms, he could have easily just let him go, retire, and then just forgot about him until this last arc, but he actually came back because he was contemplating, like, you know what, why would I leave, man? I was one of the heroes that people looked up to the most. I had like a high morale, no pun intended, and Mr. Morale. And, it's, once again, I just like that writing from Horikoshi. It just shows that he's really conscious of his manga. Do your best. That all might lack this strength that emerges from your weakness. Do your best, everybody. Is what makes all of them get back up again and again. I like that panel of him and Ida. Ida be having some really cool like moments of My Hero for real. And I think you have to do that for people who are speedsters. You have to make them cool. What speedster that you can think of that has zero cool moments? Name one. You probably will name one, and I'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. As long as you keep moving, they will. I thought our jets didn't have ejection seats. You're the one behind this, right? That's Stars and Stripes crew, right? Oh, that's cool that they came. The kids want a perfect victory. The fewer the losses, the better. Who are you to say that? Young Midoriya, that day you rushed out and allowed my body to move, and since then you've always been. Do your best. Do your best. I know that's that dude from, this is the kid from the movie, right? From the third My Hero movie. I still haven't watched that one. It got to a point so I'm not watching the My Hero movies, I ain't gonna lie, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a sour taste in my mouth when it's like, when you work on the movie and then the fucking anime don't be having enough, the series doesn't be having good animation. Like, I can't watch the movies because of that sometimes. At least now I can't. I just can't. But yeah. Remember our first day of school at the UA gate? Now I think I understand what she meant by that. Uraraka-san. We're almost at the hospital. Hold on just a little longer. You guys will make it. Okay, so she in it. But Deku, well, you know something? You know I like, you know that color art or the cover. It was like some art that Horikoshi made like maybe last year or something like that. I think it was like once we were getting into this final arc, I believe I forget, but where Uraraka and Deku both in the air, and then she floating, they both floating. I can see that happening now, because since she's already in the air in the helicopter right now, I can see her jumping out, and then now she's talking about Deku. That's gonna be a cool ass moment. It just screams, "Do your best." I kind of like it. He's still going. Everybody's cheering for him. Send all of our heroes to Japan now. But sir, oh no, do your best. Do your best. Okay, I was making sure. I didn't read that. But anyway, send all your heroes to Japan now. But sir, if All for One wins, then our country will be, I don't care. Do it now. I can hear everyone's voices. Do your best. Do it. Everybody. Do your best. Everybody's watching Gran Torino, even though he should be dead. But shout out my boy Gran Torino. I still love him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Can't you see, kid? All of them. Everybody. Coda. Everybody. Do your best. You see All Might looking on. Hold on. I can hear everyone's voices. The greatest hero to me. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back to what All Might was saying. Usually you don't see when characters are talking like that, and there's like the continuation, because they had a Uraraka monologue, and then it continued from All Might. That's actually pretty cool. You don't see that often in that way. Usually it'd be like regular speech bubbles, then they'll get back, but this, it went to a whole nother character's monologue. But young Midoriya that day, he rushed out and allowed my body to move. It's always been, that's fire. Do your best. You always been the greatest hero to me. Oh, you see his mama right there? Do your best, Izuku. Izuku Midoriya rising. Ooh, he right there. He's getting to the core. He's getting to that core, man. At the end of the path that his friends opened. Oh boy, I'm happy we're not on break next week either. I'm very happy we're not on break, because I would have, man. I'm glad we're not on break next week, because that would have been a crazy cliffhanger. Good chapter, man. Good chapter. Everybody pushing them forward though. And like and once again, this doesn't feel like one of them forced or like cringy, corny power friendship type thing, because it's not like there's no, it's not like no plot armor going, like everything makes sense. They're trying to make a path for him. They're making sure they get him to the core of All for One / Shigaraki / me, the new me. But damn, that was a good chapter. I like that a lot. Pushing them forward, and it's crazy that All Might gets to see that, and what he said too. You're the greatest hero to me, like from the greatest hero of all time himself, saying you're the greatest hero to me. Like, I don't know, something about that is just really cool. Like, the greatest hero of all time has his own hero, and Bakugo too, because Bakugo saved him. Those are his two heroes. Wow, isn't and then the first movie is called Two Heroes, and then the second movie is called Heroes Rising, and in this chapter or at the end it's called Deku's Rising. I like that. I like that. I wonder if Horikoshi did that on purpose. But that's actually really cool though. All Might, he's always been the greatest hero to me, and it's so good that he gets to say this while All Might is alive. Like, for a long time, a lot of us thought that All Might was going to die one day. You know, like very early on in the series, once we seen the nigga's injury, we just knew. And then Deku being his successor, we already knew he was going to die one day. But then things changed. You know, he fought against All for One. He essentially lost One for All completely. Like the embers were like going out from him, but he defeated him. And then now you have both the successors of All for One and All Might, which is Deku and Shigaraki, fighting and whatnot. And I don't know, I just like that. And it's another thing too, that he gets to outlive All for One too. That's also a win in his book as well. Like, finally I get like, he's gone, you know. But the thing that I really like about the situation though is that All Might, it like over time I started to really warm up and actually appreciate and like the fact that he was alive, to see Deku become that, you know. I think there's more merit and value in that, because All Might is this guy. He's this icon. He's this legend, this symbol of peace. He's him. He is the Superman in this world, right? And it's cool that someone like him, who people look at as like a god, and him knowing himself how, how much he's well known, and all that kind of stuff, it's dope that for him to be alive, he gets to actually see this in real time, where his successor surpasses him essentially, and ends up becoming his greatest hero. And the thing that I like about what All Might said, it's not like he personally said that he surpassed him in a way. It was just saying that he's his greatest hero to him, to me. He said, like, in my opinion, you are the one, because a lot of people will still think All Might is, regardless of like the logistics behind like when you want a power scale and whatnot. But I like that. I like how he said it like that. Like, because to a lot of people, Deku's just Deku, but I'm All Might, And in this case, it's like, well, I'm giving him his flowers, because to me, he is that guy, And Deku still thinks that All Might is that guy. I just like the respecting. It's like in sports when somebody played decades ago and they were like the greatest in the sport, and then you got somebody coming in 20 years later and then they become the greatest in the sport, and then you have a debate about who's better. But in reality, they both respect each other, And that's what I like about this, man. It's just cool to me that he gets to see, and he put his fist up too, I didn't miss that. I just wanted to say that again, but it's just cool that he gets to see his successor have his moment, while he was alive. Because then now that's a real win for both of them, because that was an oath that Deku pretty much gave to All Might, like, you're gonna see me have my I am here moment. Plus, you're the one that said it's your turn now, so I like it. I think it's way better than I even would have thought of on my own, honestly. I like it like this, man. I really do. But let me know down below how you guys felt about this chapter, my reaction, all that good stuff. Any predictions for the next one? You think he's going to get to the core and probably, see Shigaraki one last time and also kill off one? Like, what do you think is going to happen there? Some more Vestige World stuff? We'll see what happens. But let me know down below. And I hope you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video. And peace.